faster than the speed of light, bringing victory to the palm of my hand. I Synchro Summon!
That's really cool, I like it. It's really awesome.
Shine! Chevalier de Fleur!
Hey, nice, it does! Yo, that's fire! What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links! And as you can see, there is no music once again, so I'll add my own. That's no worries. Basically, there's a lot of stuff that we get to cover today, because Sherry LeBlanc is a character. We're also back from the World Qualifier Championships, which was an amazing experience. There will be a video on that. I will cover everything and all my thoughts on it. Just as a kind of like mini, I suppose, spoiler, I would definitely do it again. I would be up for going again. It was a lot of fun. But they do need to have some quality of life changes. They're like easy fixes. But we'll get into that later. For now, let's have a look at this. So regarding dual rules for cards with the same name but different effects. We'll be adding some cards to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links with the same name as cards already in the game, or different effects. So an example of this is Noble Knight's Shield Bearer, which is already released in Duel Links but is being released in the TCG with a different effect. In relation to this, we'll be implementing the following rules. A deck can contain at most 3 copies of a card with the same name, even if some copies have a different effect. Even with cards of the same name states, you can only use the card effect once per turn in the text. If the effect of each card is different, both effects will still be usable during the same turn. Okay, yeah, because basically they added, like, the kind of, I think, fake variations from, like, Tag Force and stuff before they even released in TCG, or the OCG variations. A pickup box has been added to included, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna get a little pickup box, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we are getting an advance notice for what looks like a box, so we get some skill chips and stuff, because obviously it does show an advance notice. Ooh, here we go. So a special bundle for recommended card pack from the latest box. So here we're gonna have a Sky Striker card, so that's pretty awesome. I do like that with rare. But we have a main box, which here we have, with Sky Strikers in it, so that is part of the set. Fusion Deployment, yo, we're getting some sick cards in here. I'm just seeing a load of amazing cards already, just like these loaded already by here. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna have a look at the cards to be released, so this will give us a full list. So obviously the front box card is Shooting Star Dragon Techno GX EX, which is a powerful monster. Let's just move myself over here real quick, so we can have a look at this stunning artwork of this Stardust Dragon. Basically, it's a Tuner Synchro monster and a non-Tuner Synchro monster, 3,300 attack points. When effect is activated that targets monsters you control, quick effect, you can banish a Tuner to negate the activation of that card. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can negate said attack. During your opponent's turn, if this card's in your graveyard, you contribute 2 synchros to special summon this card. So that's a really strong monster. It's a really powerful boss monster. Sky Strikers are coming into the set, so obviously we're going to get some real nice cards here. So Sky Striker Shizuku, and we also got Sky Striker Ace Ray. They are ultra rares though, so that is going to cost us quite a lot. I'm interested in Ghost Morma though, real quick, because there is 2 other cards, but that is a hand trap, ladies and gentlemen. So Ghost Morna and Moonlit Chill. If your opponent special summons a monster, face up except during the damage step, you can discard this card, target one of those face-up monsters to negate its effect until the end of the turn. If the face-up monster loses this turn, its controller takes damage to half its original attack. That is insane that we're actually getting one of the Ghost cards. So obviously there's Ash Blossom, Ghost Spring, Ghost Bell, you know, Ghost Sister. So it's cool that we get in kind of like a first proper hand trap. So that's pretty amazing. We've got here Solge de Fleur, which is an ultra rare. So obviously, you know, Sherry LeBlanc is coming. So it's cool getting the Fleur monsters. So it's going to be amazing to see that. TG Limited Removal, so TG Monsters, Technogenus, We're getting more of those. I think I also missed this little guy, the Ogodoriac Remnant. So this is pretty cool. I like the looks of it. He's a reptile monster, so reptiles obviously getting some nice support. Fusion deployment is insane. It's the last ultra rare, so I'm looking forward to that. Did we talk about Automatoperia? I mean, I feel like that was already in the game, but maybe it wasn't. But I guess I'm wrong about that. But I always just assumed it was. There may be a card similar to it. But fusion deployment, that's amazing. I love that. That's gonna be insane. Obviously, you reveal a fusion monster from the extra deck. You can summon one of its materials. So elemental heroes are gonna go insane with this card, and it locks you then into fusion decks. But basically, like, you can get this will be really good in like Blue Eyes, for example, because it just allows you to special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, elemental heroes, all that type of stuff. This will also come in handy later down the line with other fusion deck support. So that's gonna be really handy. Goki the Blade Ogre, so it's cool that we're getting another Goki monster. It's been a while since we've had one. And Firewall Xyz Dragon, that's a really solid Xyz monster that we're getting. Oni-Iru's the Dream Mirror Tormentors, so that's pretty cool. We're getting Dream Mirror monsters. I think we already had those. Horse of the Floral Knights, I think we have a horse card, I believe, but it has a different name. It's the one that allows you to add polymerization, I think, or something like that. Firewall Guardian is a really solid card. More Orubis, the Ogodoriac Overlord. Try and say that 10 times. So that's really cool. Yep. Oh my word. Apo Quillfort Towers. Try and say that 10 times. Infinitrax, Infinitrax again, some support. New Roy, yeah, more Dream Mirrors, Sky Striker, Pendulum Treasure, that is a nice super. Basically for any Pendulum decks, that's really good. TG, Techno Launcher, Test Panther, that's really cool. Gladiator Beast support. Gorgon, Evil Eye, nice. Sky Cavalry Centuria, that's a really good card. I would definitely throw this in my, what are they called now? Life Twin. My Life Twin deck, I definitely throw that in. Can't believe I forgot that, that's literally why I ran. Wheel Synchron, that's a really good tuner. Noble Knight Spear Holder, that's really cool. Armored Bytron, more of these Ogodoriac Remnants, so that's really cool. I like the look of a lot of these monsters, basically. It's really cool seeing those. Getting some, a lot more Sky Striker support, which is really cool. Oh, the Water Lily, I've seen this spell, it looks really cool, I like the looks of it. Junk Connector, that's a really good Link monster. Cybers Accelerator, that's also a really good Link monster. There's some really solid cards in here. Ooh, Gladiator Beast Dregius, that's actually really awesome. I'm loving a lot of these cards, actually. Ooh, Centaur Mina, that's a really good common that we're getting a reprint. Ooh, White Steed of the Floral Knights is in here, and it's a normal, that's awesome. That's just a normal card, so I like that. It's a lot of really good reptilian support. I'm liking a lot of this. This is a really good set. Ooh, nice! Good Wyvern monster, Almirage. All monsters on the field lose attack and defense equal to their own level and rank times 300. This, I think, is going to come really solid, especially against if you're playing a Link deck, because obviously they don't have defenses. So this is going to come in really handy. I think this could actually... I know this sounds ridiculous. This could be a sleeper card. In formats. Ooh, nice. Fleur de Fleur. That's a really good spell card. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Gladiator Proving Ground. Wow, that's a common? That's insane. That's amazing. I love that. I love that for Gladiator Beasts. Yeah, we got Sorceress de Fleur. I've got a few copies of those. Because obviously down here we're going to get a lot of kind of like reprints of cards. Snake Rain is really good. Synchro Blast Wave. Joan. I've already got Joan. Necro de Fleur, I believe I already have. Zone is pretty, like, it's a card. Infinite cards. Infinite cards. Why not? Yeah, there's a lot of really good cards in here, so I'm really happy with that, actually. That's a great mini box, but that's not what we're here for. So basically, in terms of the Roller event, I managed to get 3 copies of the Field Spell just by playing the event, so my RNG luck was very good. I managed to get all the cards that I wanted for it. I also managed to get from the I can't think what they're called now. When you win a duel and you go down the thing, basically that gave me the dinosaur monster that you get on the 800 floor. So we're getting, basically Sherry is in a Duelist Road event, and it's been a while since we've had a Duelist Road event. So that's actually really cool. I like that. Ooh, look at this! So in the trader, we're getting some more cards, some Dream Mirror Earthlings, and Offering to the Snake Deity. I'm liking that. More cards for the trader. That's going to be really cool, but we're going to put our music on before we do anything else. Nice. Okay, and before we basically do any of the... Oh, there's a lottery base, but basically, before we do any of that, Sherry LeBlanc is obviously complete Area 1 to unlock the character Sherry LeBlanc. Then you obtain items by dueling in the worlds and the ranks. Then obviously, because it's a story base, this is going to be really cool actually, because obviously if you've only seen the dub, this might be a sub-exclusive, like, kind of stuff, kind of like with Zone. So that's going to be really fun. So, Sherry LeBlanc, though each team in the World Racing Grand Prix is allowed to have 3 competitors, the super skilled Turbo Duelist enters the tournament in a 2-person team with her butler, Ellsworth. She's out to get revenge against Iliasta, yeah, because they made her dad go missing. The secret organization that abducted her parents and forced her to live on the life on the run. Despite all this, she temporarily allies with Iliasta because it believes it's the only way to protect the future. She learns the error of her ways and rejoins Team 5Ds to watch Yusei's climatic crash to save the world. Race monster is Chevalier de Fleur. Yeah, missing. Remember that, guys. Missing. So clear Area 1, and basically we get this card. Chevalier de Fleur is a card I already own, but it's cool that we get an ace card. It'd be cool to get a nice playmat. From the card lottery, we can get Floral Shield. So this is the Shield Bearer, basically, that they were on about earlier when they were talking about, basically, that. And we also get Floral Shield. This isn't a real card, but that's pretty cool. So when an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the monster, negate the attack, and if you do, draw a card. I like that. That's just a regular card that you can just throw in any deck. I like it. It's nice. Doesn't necessarily. Yes, because I believe this is... Oh yeah, Spear Holder. Yeah, this is Shield Bearer. And then that's Noble Knight Shield Bearer. So as you can see, the artworks are slightly different. So this is the one that's already in the game, and as you can see, I already have 1 copy. And then this is Central Mina. As you can see, I already have 1 of those. And then there's a reprint that we're getting in that. And as you can see, I also have Horse of the Thormites, which allows you to add polymerization and all that type of stuff. And I also have Spear Holder. So as you can see, I have all the originals. So it's definitely going to be interesting to kind of see how it's necessarily going to work. I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like copies. In a way.
Witness the king. There aren't many like me.
So I'm going to obviously start with Yusei because it's Yusei. It'd be weird if we didn't. So we got Hope to the Future, so we get 10 of those, and we get an additional load. But obviously, Approaching Terror, Divine Temple, Episode 1. So it's a, this is Aporia at this point. You will lose this, Aporia. To end this, go Shooting Star Dragon, Folding Star Slam. And I gotta move myself over here. And he's like, I failed. The Divine Temple is no more in the city and its people are safe. Oh no! Except that's not what happens. If you watch the dub, that's what happens. The winner and what the true champions are made of, the winner of the GP is Team 5Ds. And they're all bad. Yeah! Now history and its future are safe forever. That's Team Ragnarok. This is pretty much how the dub finishes, and then it's like, what? Like, basically the show does carry on. That's the Divine Temple. Impossible. Since we won, the Divine Temple should be gone. Zone, you really intend to destroy Neodomino City? Aporia, I still have need of your strength. Lend it to me. Zone, I lost. Forgive me for failing you. Do not be sorry. Something unexpected has happened. Our plan was for you to win and complete the circuit, bringing the Divine Temple to this world. Even though you lost, the Divine Temple still appeared above Neodomino City. So our mission is still progressing as planned? Perhaps, but I believe it means something else. that a new element is changing the future. A new element? Do you mean Team 5Ds? I do, but the future hasn't changed enough. Aporia, will you help me? Of course, what are friends for? Citizens of Neo Domino City, you must evacuate immediately. There's no need to panic just yet, but when I say the sky is falling, I mean it literally. Oh, this music though! Damn, that music is solid. I love that. That's wicked. Okay, so obviously we got the card lottery. So was there anything else other than these guys? No, that was pretty much it. So these are pretty much the OD cards. Let's have a look what we get in the lottery. So we get, oh, we got 2 hollows. What did we get? We ended up with 2 copies of Noble Knight Shield Bearer. Okay, so we literally got the new one and we got 2 copies of it. So that's amazing. I'm just gonna move myself over here real quick so we can look at the nice fancy artwork. I like it. When this card's no more special summons, you can banish a light monster from the graveyard, draw a card. You can banish this card from your hand or field and add 1 level 6 or lower wind beast monster from your deck to your hand, and you can only use the Noble Knight Shield Bearer effect once per turn. So this basically adds the horse card, which is really awesome. So I like that, and we got 2 copies, so nice. Alright, let's start the event. So basically this is Akiza and Crow basically moving along the board. And it would be cool to see what Sherry runs. Unless you defeat me, you can't stop the planetary gear. We'll go hard. We'll see what she's playing. So perform synchros 1 time, 2 and 3 times, and it gives you additional spaces. So this is really cool because it has been a while since we've done a Duelist Road. I always like the Duelist Road stories. I think they're really fun. It's a really cool idea. Basically, I just think it's really solid. So let's see what Sherry LeBlanc is running.
Power waiting to be unleashed.
I reckon she's running her Synchro and the Xyz.
I never turned down a duel.
Monsieur Fudo, have you finally decided to join my team?
Hey, she's got a French accent!
This will be fun.
Yeah! I'm so excited.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. Draw.
Mon ami, I love it. Not as Xyz, so it's gonna be her fusion monster, the Centaur Mina, and then the Synchro monster, the Chevalier de Fleur. Okay, so basically we could, I think, go for this. So we're gonna go Junk Synchron, which allows us to special summon our good old card here, and then Turbo Warrior I think would be a good monster that we can summon. I could go for the defensive monster, the Mighty Warrior, but I think Turbo Warrior is a better card for us. Let's enter the battle phase, destroy it. Oh, it is a Noble Knight. That's pretty cool. So she's running Noble Knights. So that's I'm up for that. Let's draw a card. Ooh, so Junk Synchron allows us to activate its effect. Basically, we can bring back Junk Anchor, and then we can do that. Special summon Junk Servant. So what we can do is we can either Synchro Summon, so we could go for a lot of options here. But I think Junk Archer is going to be the best move for us. So I'm going to get rid of this and this, so we can summon Junk Archer, and then we can basically banish the defense monster, I believe. Yes, we can. So say goodbye to that. And then, yeah, we literally win the duel. I like the sound of the music. The music sounds awesome. Yeah, sorry, Sherry.
I've had many chances. I failed to execute on any of them.
This is the...
I love it. I love that she's got a French accent. It's so good. I'm so happy right now. My father told me to seize the day, but I'm sorry, father. Nice. So we get to move, like, basically 6 spaces, so that's awesome. Okay, so episode 2. Yo, I wonder if they're gonna show Leo dying. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. The Divine Temple's negative energy is causing all the energy to shut down, but we can stop it if we can get to the Divine Temple. Going there will be a mistake. Oh man, that was a terrible French accent. Bonjour, ça va, oui oui, there we go, that's a little better. Sherry, you're alive! What, did she die? I forget what happened to her. You say Fuda, I want you to join my team for the GRGP. You will aid me in achieving my revenge. A single card changed my entire life. I need to know everything about it. Once I do, I'll find out who took my parents from me and get my revenge. Oui. Ça va, oui, oui. I'm just gonna kind of skip it. I found a clue leading to Iliasta. It's a trap. Quick, hide in this shuttle. You say, avenge me! Ah! Sherry! You say, I've seen the future. The future? You must not go to the Divine Temple, because if you do, you will never return again. The one who showed this future to me was Zone, the ruler of the Divine Temple, the ruler of all. You say you've met him before, in that other realm. So that's Zone. You say, if you try to save Neo-Domino City, the future will be destroyed as well as you. Sherry, you're willing to let Neo-Domino City be annihilated? The casualties will be incalculable. 1,000 lives now save billions to save the future, including yours, you say. A future built on tragedy is no future at all. I won't let anyone destroy the city, even if it costs you everything. Even if it costs me everything. But I'm intending to survive. I'm at the Divine Temple. If you're going to try to stop the Divine Temple, you leave me with no choice but to stop you. Why are you doing this, Sherry? I never imagined you to help Iliasta. It's the difference between me and you. My views changed after I saw the future. Sherry! So you told you say everything? Oui, but I'm sure he'll still come. He's not the type who fears his fate. Then why did you tell him about his future, or lack thereof? Because despite everything, he's still my friend. Hey, look, it's Team Ragnarok. That's pretty cool. We will combine the entity with the three Asia to build the path to the Divine Temple. The bridge will connect the world of the Divine, Bifrost. So basically, they're using the Thor, Loki, and Odin to create a road. Team Ragnarok, you did it! Did you really think you could sneak off without us? Everyone, I'm going alone. We have no idea what dangers await yet. You say, I won't try to stop you from going, because we both know that would be pointless. But you can't stop us either. We're coming with you, whether you like it or not, with my sinister sprocket. We're going to change your fate, and we're going to do it together. That's right, you say. We're a team, you say. That means you're allowed to count on us for help. And that's what Team 5Ds does, now and forever. You're right. Let's save New Domino City together. You say, I'm coming too. Bruno! Alright, let's see where we're gonna land on the wheel. Oh, brother, my RNG. Use a spell or trap. I think we can auto-duel this. I think we'd be pretty, pretty solid in doing this. I'm very excited about this event. I'm excited that we finally get Sherry. Some people were playing on the rumor mills that we were getting Baron de Fleur, and I was like, no way we getting Baron. There's like, I mean, it's wild seeing some of these cards. Oh, yo, look at this. There's like some pretty solid cards here. Oh, brother, we're in trouble. There we go. We managed to protect ourselves. Ayo! Let's go! Nice! We're summoning a load of monsters so we can... Ah, you messed up there, but... Yeah, don't attack with your low monster. Attack with a high. There you go. Silly AI, you didn't learn. It's like, what are you doing? I just love this music! It's so bumping! Yo, we didn't use any spells? I thought it was spells and or traps. Oh, well, at least we got a piece. Ooh, I wonder what that is. That could be, I don't know, that could be anything. I'm hoping it's the monster, Chevalier de Fleur. That'd be really cool. Hey, so we got 6 times 2 bonus. Nice. So, I'm gonna duel this one. It's the synchro one this time. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely thinking this is gonna be a lot of fun. This event, I'm looking forward to the pack. Seeing, like, you know, the start of, like, Sky Strikers and things, that's insane, guys.
Monsieur Duel.
Oh, mama. We have a bad hand here, so...
I set a monster. I set a card. I end...
It's a classic, though, because it's Speed Warrior. And there. I love it. Oh boy, they've added Horse of the Floral Knights. Oh, they ended their turn. Oh, okay. Draw. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna normal summon this. We're gonna flip up this. We're gonna special summon this, so we can bring out this. Let's synchro summon. What can we synchro summon? You know what? We're gonna go with Stardust Dragon here in this situation, actually. Because we can potentially OTK here. So Stardust Dragon comes out. So that's awesome. It's been a while since I've seen Stardust Dragon's animation, so let's have a look at it. Let's get it in. Looks awesome. Nice. And then we're gonna Monster Reborn for our areas, our Junk Servant, because that's exactly 4,000 damage. So we're going to attempt to swing for game. So that's 15, and that's 25. Yep, game. Nice and easy, does it every time. And then that's what, like 13 spaces, because we managed to synchro. Oh, 14, because it doubled it. Okay, fair. Nice. I'm almost at the goal already, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's have a look. This scene isn't good. The bridge is vanishing. Akiza's falling apart behind. Akiza, Luna. Akiza's Duel Runner doesn't have much as much horsepower as ours. We need to lower the weight of her ride. Luna, jump on to me. Wow, that's the thing. Damn. Okay. Nice. Huh? Get behind my Duel Runner and get me my Slipstream. Thanks, but who are you? I don't know because I've lost my memories, but I've come here to find them. I've scanned the interior of the Divine Temple. Each of these 3 paths lead to a different planetary gear that surrounds the Sun Gear. If we don't stop the planetary gears, we can infuse positive energy into the Sun Gear. You say we need to hurry before the temple falls on New Domino City. Let's split into 3 teams, each going for a different gear. I know you can do this. I'll see you all soon at the Sun Gear. Let's go! Is this the planetary gear? Looks like it. You've reached the end of the road. Sherry? Now that I serve Zone, I can't allow you to stop the Divine Temple's descent. Why are you doing this? You always said you wanted to defeat Iliasta, not join them. Yeah, what would your parents think? That is none of your concern. Sherry, take this. Where did you get it? Ellsworth asked me to give it to you. Used to belong to your dad, right? That's right. This is the card that set everything into motion. I never forget the day of my life came to an end and the search for my revenge began. Iliasta made sure that my mission would fail, leaving me with nothing, until Zone restored my hope with a few simple words. What did Zone say to you? We made a deal. If I help Zone, he'll grant me one wish. What did you wish for? Wouldn't you like to know? Listen, Sherry, I'd love to sit and chat, but the Divine Temple is still falling. Are you willing to put thousands of lives in danger just for one wish? It's clear that I am. The planetary gear is connected to my life points. It won't stop unless you defeat me. Sherry, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's duel! Oh, and then it's the next episode. I'll duel you both at the same time. I activate the field spell. A cold the zone. No player can attack directly anymore. Welcome to my field. Ha 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 ha. Due to Ecole de Zone, you will fight two of me on separate fields. Sherry, if you're forcing me to duel you, I will. I summon Twilight Rose Knight. What? My monster was changed to a monster token? What kind of hocus pocus is this? No matter what I summon, it transforms into a monster token. But that gives me an idea. I special summon Blackwing Korigashi the Wanderer. Korigashi isn't affected by your effects, so it doesn't turn into a monster token. I activate my trap. Fleur de... Vertigues. Then I activate a counter trap. Downforce. Negates and destroys it. Time to battle. Korigashi the Wanderer, attack the monster token. I activate my trap high half. It cuts the monster's attack in half. What just happened? Her first trap tried to banish my Blackwing, but the second lowered her own attack. Why would she want to take extra damage? Unless... Akiza, I hope you figured it out like I did. Why does Sherry have a Blackwing? No matter how hard you try, you can't leave this field. You will fight the two of me on separate fields. I get it! Real tricky, Sherry. You almost fooled me. Fool you about what? Whatever you figured out, it doesn't mean you can escape. Don't be so sure. Never underestimate the bond that Team 5Ds has. It's my turn. I tune Korigashi the Wanderer with the monster token. What? You can't synchro summon using your opponent's monster. I can due to Korigashi the Wanderer's effect. A cold flame envelops the world. Black flower bloom. Synchro summon. Come forth, Black Rose Dragon. When Black Rose is synchro summoned, it destroys all cards on the field. Go, Black Rose Gale. Your field is gone, Sherry. Way to go, Akiza! Crow! Sherry made it look like we were battling in two separate duels, but we were actually competing in a 3-player battle royale. I'm impressed you solved my puzzle. In order to win team battles consistently, there's something we must do. We might need to memorize what's in each other's decks. Makes sense. In a team duel, we're allowed to use the cards that our teammate leaves behind. We studied and memorized our teammates' cards and effects as if those decks were our own. This proves Team 5Ds has a bond that can never be severed. Well done! How very smart of you, but you failed to realize that you created your own demise. Black Rose Dragon's effect destroyed the card I set in my field, and that card was Zone, allowing me to activate Zone from my graveyard. With this card my father left me, I will end you. Wait, Sherry, you're not acting like yourself. The Sherry I know wouldn't try to trick us like that. I'm doing this so I can get my family back. Oh, and I need to get real quick some more thingies, so we'll be right back and I'll grab the rest we need for the story. Okay, so basically I just did 2 more duels, so that way we're guaranteed no matter where we land on this thing. Like, yeah, see, we would have been 1 short, which is really annoying. So, at least this way, unless we synchro summon, but, you know, this way at least we've got enough to get to the end of the chapter, so that basically we can just carry on. Whether the next story part will be unlocked or not, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested to know if we unlock Sherry, like, straight away, because that'd be pretty awesome if we do. And I'd be all up for that, because it'd be really cool to see. Oh, brother, she got a really strong card on board. We can synchro summon though, so that's really good. Oh, no. Okay, but at least we got Power of the Guardians this time, so that's really good. Oh, looks like we're synchro summoning. Yep, got our Junk Warrior. Connector brings that back. Stardust Dragon. Oh my word, we just synchro summoned like 3 times, so we were like, let's get it in, like, you know what I'm saying? So we're definitely moving on to the next space. Nice. Nice. That was awesome. That was really good. I'm glad that happened. So I'm on board. So that's 3, so that gives us 7, which was more than we needed to get to the next area. So, at the next episode. So you asked me what I wished for. I have the ability to alter the past. If that's true, I'll help you if you promise me to grant my wish in return. You do realize that this means you and Yusei Fudo will be enemies. I do, but I've made my decision. I have to defeat you so Zone will change the past, and I can get my family back. Sherry, even if that means Neo Dominus City will be destroyed, I learned that there's no hope for the future anyway, so at least I can be happy now. Zone banishes Soul Binding Gate from my deck, and becomes its copy. Zone also can't be destroyed. Soul Binding Gate effect destroys Crystal Rose Spirit, and all players take 800 points of damage. Ah! You will not win this duel, not as long as I am here. Stop this, Sherry. There's no reason for us to fight each other. Not for you, but there is for me. You'd do the same if you were in my shoes. No, I wouldn't. You sound so certain. But what if I show you what Zone can do? Ha ha ha. Huh? What? Where are we? This is a world that Zone can create for you. He can give you what you most desire. A world where Zero Reverse didn't occur. A world where your orphans have families. If you make a single wish, those children can get their parents back. They'll have families again. Surrender this duel and join me. If you do, Zone will make this world a reality. Crow, don't fall for her tricks. We came here to help Yusei and save New Domino City. If it was possible, I'd do anything for those kids too. But if we give up, the city will be in ruins. Even if those kids don't want that to happen again. When Yusei saved me from my psychic powers, it was the start of a new life for me. Because I learned that if I believe myself, I can change the future. Change the future. Your kids want a better tomorrow, and they'll fight for it, just like you, Crow. You're right. Just like me, Yusei and Jack were back in the day. Sorry, I almost lost my head there for a sec. You're giving up on a chance to change the past, Crow? Yeah, I am, because I believe in the future. A future for this city, and Yusei, and everyone. It's my turn. Try whatever you want, it won't work. I will use my father's card to rewrite my past. Get real, Sherry. You think your dad wants you to do that? What's wrong with wanting to see my father and mother again? To tell them that I love them? What's so wrong about that? Sherry, I know you know why life's special? Because you only get one crack at it. You can't live in the past, take all those memories, even the sad ones, and live in the future. Just be quiet. I don't want to hear it. There's only one way left to get through to you. Black Winged Dragon attacks Sorcerer de Fleur. That won't work. Sorcerer de Fleur has 2900 attack. The Black Winged Dragon isn't strong enough. I told you that we're gonna change the future. I activate my trap, Synchro Stream. When two Synchro monsters are in play, one Synchro's attack is added to the other. I knew you'd help me, Akiza. Sherry, it's time to wake up. Go, Black Winged Dragon and Black Rose Dragon. Ah! What was that? Sounds like the planetary gear just stopped. Nice, we better get moving too. Oh, we are gonna see Leo die! Sherry, that voice, I haven't heard you in such a long time. Sherry, listen to me. There will always be painful memories in your life, but don't let it break you. Believe in yourself. Keep believing in what's right. If you do, your future will be so wonderful. My father, he left this for me so I'd stay strong. But instead, I'm sorry, Father. Eri, Sherry, Crow, Akiza. Phew, you're awake. What have I done? Sherry, it's not too late to change. We can still build the future together. Build the future. Keep believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you do, the future will be so wonderful. Okay, I'll join you. Sherry! That's what I like to hear. Let's go. Yusei's waiting for us at the Sun Gear. Right. Father, Mother, I promise I'll stay strong, no matter how difficult times may get. I will cherish every moment of this life you've given me, for you and for myself. Oh, that's really cool! So we literally just unlocked Sherry. That's amazing. Nice, you can now use Sherry in her deck. So that's really cool. Oh, that's Yusei glowing. So that's really cool. And the zone complete. So that's what we get. So that's really cool. And then we get Duel of Despair, Fortissimo, the Mobile Fortress. So that is the Leo story, and he dies, comes back to life. But that's a really intense moment that was not in the dub. It was a sub exclusive only. That's how Livestream Dragon came to being. So that's really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But let's have a look at Sherry.
I'll ride with you.
So I believe, yes, we read all of his stuff here. That was at the beginning. So the Revolution is nigh is his skill. So the skill, second effect can be activated once per duel. So at the start of the duel, you add Shoveler to float to your extra deck. And the second effect can be used before your normal draw if your life points are 3,000 or below. One of the cards in your normal draw will be Floor Synchron from your deck. So that's really cool. So it gives us Floor Synchron. So at level 3 we get a trap card called For Our Dreams. This is not a real trap card, but that is, interestingly enough, Guardian Angel Joan. I believe it's the fairy upgrade. Yo, he's holding guns! Wait, hold up a second, he's holding a gun over there! That's a gun! What the heck? How did that skip? Konami, that's guns in there. You need to work on your cards. Tribute a warrior monster you control, then target a warrior you control. What? Target one warrior monster you control. Target a warrior monster you control. Cannot be destroyed by battle while face up in the... Oh, tribute one, then target one. That's such weird writing. I get it, but that's such weird writing. Chain Close. Again, I don't think this is a real card. It looks like a real card, but I don't think it is. When a card on the field is destroyed by battle card effect and sent to the graveyard, your opponent cannot activate spells or traps this turn. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this activation. That's interesting. I like that. Soul Binding Gate. So this was that spell that they were on about. I don't believe this is a real card either. To activate this card, you must control no monsters, and a set spell trap you must be destroyed by a card effect this turn. During the main phase, if exactly one monster with less attack than your opponent life points is summoned, and you have Zone in your graveyard, destroy the monster. If you do, take 400 damage, then inflict 400 to your opponent. Then we have Imitation. Again, I don't think that's a real card either. It looks similar to another one. Special target one token monster in the monster zone, destroy it. If you do, special summon a mass token. With the same attack and defense to your opponent's field, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack. Fleur to Vertiges. It's a trap card that when a monster special summons your opponent's field, and a face-up field spells on the field, you can target one of them and banish it. Wow, that's a really strong trap card. Because all you need is just a field spell, and you can just banish it. And then, okay, so this is pretty much all of the cards. So I believe none of these cards are actually real, like not a single one. But basically you just get a whole load of spells and traps, no monsters. There's no Baron de Fleur, so I don't think Baron is coming, even though it's been advertised. What do we get in our deck? That will be a good question. Do we get anything, Sherry, for anything extra? We do get a Fleur de Synchron. It's Fleur Synchron, so that's really good. I like the Firegrass. Lightning Blade's pretty solid if you've never owned any of these types of cards. I think that's pretty cool. Obviously we get some additional tuners and some random plant stuff, but yeah, we can throw that in, we can throw this in, and then that's all of those. I'm going to take out these kind of things. So let's just get rid of those. So this is just Fleur Synchron and then one or more non-tuners, and it's a level 8, so you need at least level 6s. So that's fair enough. We've got 2 of these that we can throw in. What are they called? Oh yeah, Noble Knight. So if we just literally type in Noble Knight, that should come in. It would be good to just kind of build something initially before the pack is released. It's good that we're getting some reprints. Yeah, so I've got a Prismatic of Centaur Mina, and then we've also got Horse of the Floral Knights. We also have these, we got these, so we can throw those in, so that's really good. This will help with our, an equip spell from your deck to your hand. Whoa! That's pretty insane. It's like, sheesh. Okay, so I think I'll keep the deck as is, but if this guy's normal summon, you can add or Noble Knight Spear Holder or Polymerization. So this is Spear Holder. So we may as well go for a poly. We may as well add the one poly from deck to hand. So it's the only one we really need. So we're just going to throw in Polymerization, and then let's just go into favorites. So definitely 2 of those. Mirror Force is good. Saku, obviously a classic lineup of traps. And I think Magic Cylinder will be the last one there. But I think that's like overall fairly solid. The only thing I'd probably take out is a couple copies of these so we can swap out for some easier synchro plays. Especially when we get the horse. That's going to make this much easier. I want to see if we can try and basically get, you know, summon, and we'll see what the summoning animation looks like for our boss monster. Like, hopefully, Chevalier de Fleur has like some sort of animation. That would be pretty cool. I'd be up for that, so we'll see if we can get that.
This is where you fall. Monsieur Fudo, have you finally decided to join my team?
With my
Duel.
So this allows us to banish this card.
My turn.
Draw a card. You can banish this card to add a level 6 low beast monster, which I don't think I have. I don't think. So I don't know if I can activate that effect. And then we got regular Shield Bearer. So when this card's normal summons, you can banish a light warrior from the grave. Draw a card. This is just Spear Holder and Horse of the Floral Knights. So, oh, I can activate this effect. Okay.
Noble Knight Shield Bearer activates its effect.
So there we go. Oh, actually, we can summon our fusion monster pretty much straight away. So, because this allows us to add Spear Holder or Poly, so we can add Spear Holder, and then we can activate Polymerization, and then this will allow us to fuse.
Fusion summon. Appear! Centraumina!
I like it.
It's only taken these few turns to learn all about you. I didn't ask you! Hide inside the shuttle. Only at the edge of speed can you learn about yourself. Ready, set, duel! You will join no team but my own. I will end this quickly, Elsewhere. Why would you continue a duel you have no chance of winning? You made me wait this long for such a pitiful maneuver.
Yo, I can't wait to be using that in PvP. Just like throw that line in every 2 seconds. So this is level 6 actually, so that's really cool. So if we literally draw the tuna, that would be really good. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a trap, quick effect, you can negate the activation and set it back down. So that's really cool.
This will be fun. I draw.
Okay. Is there any way? Then do we have a light warrior? Yeah, we do actually. So we can summon this, banish it, and then we get a +1 draw. So that's really cool. There we go. Ah, Power of the Guardians. It's not quite what we were looking for, but that's okay. I'm actually just gonna end my turn there.
I draw.
I don't want to inflict too much damage to him. And obviously we're going to need space for the tuna, so I don't want to waste space. So I'm just going to end that down. I love it.
It's my turn. I draw.
Oh, another Power of the Guardians.
I end my turn.
I draw.
Drawing a lot of cards and a whole lot of nothing. Let's go again. Hey, Flare Synchron. There we go. So now let's see if there's an animation for this card. That's going to be pretty awesome if there is. So now we get Cavalier de Fleur or Chevalier de Fleur?
Arriving faster than the speed of light. Bringing victory to the palm of my hand. I synchro summon.
That's really cool. I like it. It's really awesome.
Chevalier de Fleur!
Hey, nice, it does! Yo, that's fire! That's actually fire, I love it. No applicable effect. Once during your turn, your opponent activates spells or traps, you can negate and destroy that card. Yeah, no worries.
From my hand, I activate an equip spell. From my hand, I activate.
Sorry, let's just finish them off.
Battle. I activate an equip spell.
It's like, bye!
I never knew you were this powerful.
This duel may be over, but I see many more in store for us.
Nice. I like it. She's really cool. That's a pretty cool, So yeah, we managed to unlock Sherry. So we did the first chapter, so that's a lot of fun. Obviously we got the box coming up. That is coming on the 28th, so that's 3 days time. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to opening that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching this video. It's cool that we managed to get Sherry LeBlanc. So please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. Look forward to seeing, obviously, more Power World, more Pokemon Infinite Fusions, and my review, obviously, on the event on Saturday. So, but until then, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you. We'll see you again in the next one.